In west central Spokane, crime has crept in. Poverty is present. But these days, it's slowly being pushed out, and something else is taking root.
Whoa! Short and fat.
Community gardens are springing up.
A ton of cherry tomatoes that are already.
4 in all.
We also have a lot of peppers in this garden.
Riverfront Farms on Boone Avenue is the centerpiece for this community garden project. This small patch of land is bringing to life lush tomatoes and bright red beets. And that's not all. On this summer night, it is bringing together a neighborhood.
It's melting fast, so come back and get some more when that's done.
Friends and strangers sharing a meal, celebrating the end of summer, and enjoying the harvest from this little farm in the center of the city.
And stick around for a while. Thanks again.
Connie Copeland Malone and her husband Patrick are the pair behind the project. But it's inner city youth who made tonight's harvest happen. They are part of a program called Project Hope. Dina Carr is the project manager for Riverfront Farms.
And there have been mornings when I've laid in bed as the alarm's beeping incessantly, and I'm thinking, I just really don't want to go in. And then I remember, oh, Hazel's going to be there.
By the end of the year, I think we'd have some really nice, fine soil.
Hazel White signed on to spend her summer here. She is one of 5 kids who got up early many a morning to weed and water at Riverfront Farms.
Mostly just gardening duties, but it's not really hard-working manual labor. I have to weed. I have to, on Mondays, I turn the compost. So it isn't as gross as it sounds, though.
Dirty work to be sure. But you won't hear these kids complaining. What you will hear is laughter. These unlikely gardeners, ages 12 to 15, were paid $750 for a summer's worth of work. 5 hours a day, Monday through Friday. Their salary, supported by a grant and private donations.
I think what initially drew the kids in is they are each given a $750 stipend at the end of the season. I think what's kept them here, however, is they've really developed a sense of camaraderie, a sense of responsibility to one another and to the group. And I think they've also become really attached to the gardens themselves. They really have taken a sense of ownership and pride with the work that they've done here. And I think they're pretty excited to see the results of all their hard work. Hi, Dorothy. Do you like a larger beet or do you prefer them to be a little smaller?
One person who has been witness to the work of these young gardeners is Dorothy Goimsby. Her backyard is part of the project.
But otherwise it had just been weeds because no one had utilized it before then. So they really took over. Love it. I took the curtains off the back door just so I could see it every time I go by the window.
I think there's some cherry tomatoes back here. Most of the plots that we take over are just vacant lots that are not utilized in any way. People tend to like them a little smaller.
In addition to cleaning up vacant lots, the project gives back in other ways. 10% of what is grown is donated to 3 food banks in the West Central neighborhood. Vegetables mostly.
We have a lot of tomatoes and peppers here at this site, but we've also grown everything from corn to cabbage to beets, carrots, lettuce, greens. We've had a pretty comprehensive planting this season.
A patchwork of planting, carved out in 4 small city lots. Over the summer, Dina's watched not only the small gardens grow, but her young students as well.
All of the kids were totally unfamiliar with the gardening process, with what it means to plant a seed and how you do that and how you feed the soil and how you assess how much water a plant needs. We've started from scratch with all the kids.
It wasn't always easy. Dina will tell you there were days when even she didn't want to be there. But what kept her going was watching her students experience the wonder and joy of working in the dirt.
So you guys want to take some sunflowers?
Yeah. You think this one would be good?
How you doing?
Whoa! It's hard to clip. It's like all heavy.
Has the
and
bees been
thick
stuck in
and
there?
stuff. Oh look, look, they're ready. They're almost like ready. The seeds are almost ready. Ooh, cool.
As each crop ripens, it is picked, packed, and hauled away. By the kids, of course.
come on, guys. Let's go get our stuff ready.
I'm carrying the big sunflower.
So, what do we have today? Hi.
Hi.
How are you today?
Doing all right?
Good.
The harvest ends up here at this makeshift farmers market on West Broadway Avenue. Fresh from the garden to Spokane kitchens.
So those are $2.
But it's not about the money. The market doesn't make that much. It's about connecting a community, young and old. Everyone enjoying the fruits of a summer spent laboring in the garden.
It has really created a nice foundation for a growing community, I think.
And you can't put a price on how good that tastes.
If you have an idea for Northwest Profiles, send it to KSPS TV, 3911 South Regal, Spokane, Washington 99223. Northwest Profiles is a presentation of KSPS Public Television.